All right, so I have plugged into this version 3 supercharger, and before I could even get back in the car after plugging in, it's begun charging. We're at 163 kilowatts. The battery's probably a little cold because I didn't have long of a drive to precondition it on the way here, but it says 50 minutes left. I'm going to 100%. Let's see, if I go to 90%, it is 35 minutes, and even worse, if I go to 80%, or even better, it's only 25 minutes. But let's say I don't have that long to supercharge, considering I want to go down the road and grab something really quick. Well, this is the product we're talking about today, you saw from the title, is an electric scooter. And of course, there's many options for electric scooters. You can hear the supercharger charging away there. But this one is specifically made for Teslas, which makes it pretty awesome. So this is the Jowua compact electric scooter, and you can see here, it is all packed up, and this is as small as it gets. And what's nice, even though I have it in my trunk, because you can charge it off of the outlet over here. It comes with the adapter to charge it on the cigarette lighter outlet, the 12 volt. This will fit in your frunk, which is probably the only electric scooter that folds small enough to do that. And if it's not, the other ones that can do that are gonna be really expensive compared to this. Now here's the scooter all set up, and at this point I'm gonna show you some B-roll of how to unhook it because I don't have my tripod with me, so I couldn't find a way to set up the camera so that I could show you and unfold it, but I'll do that later, and you'll see the B-roll of that. But it only takes a few seconds to unfold. It's super easy, especially after you've done it like even once or twice. It just takes a few seconds, and this thing is ready to go. Now, it's not really meant for off-roading or anything, but in the type of environment where you would find a supercharger like we're at now in this parking lot, if you want to take this thing over to, the gas station over there to get some snacks or whatever, or use the bathroom, or if you want to turn around, and most superchargers in Michigan are at Meijer. If you want to run up to the Meijer, go a little quicker, you can do that. Now, the compact form is also pretty light. And so what I've wanted to do is get like a strap where I could like put it on almost like a backpack to carry it with me in the store. But I didn't get it in time for this, but that's kind of an idea I had. Or of course you could use like a bike lock and lock it up or something. But I think I'd like to just carry it with me. So as far as price goes, I'll put that on the screen for you. I do have a 5% off discount code. Now, I guess I should say Jowua did send this to me for free, but this video is not sponsored. They're not seeing it before you or approving what I say. So this is all, kind of my opinion and my video. I can kind of say whatever I want. Now, I did look at other scooters in a similar price range, and I noticed that you will usually get a little more range or a little more speed at a similar price, but you do not get the compactness of what you're getting here. You also will not get the included car charger adapter like you will with this one. So that's kind of part of what you're going to get with this with ordering it. Here's the battery. I can put some stats on the screen or below in the description or whatever, but you can just plug it in right there. You can plug it into a wall to charge it up, or you can plug it in with this and put it in your car, and it can charge while you're driving on your way to your destination. The battery does come off. There's also a light up here that kind of reminds me of the Cybertruck. I'm assuming they did that on purpose, but I'm not sure. So if you want to turn it on, you just hold this power button, and we are on right there. Now the screen is a little dim in the direct sunlight. I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up, but again, I can maybe get some B-roll when it's a little darker with the camera. I can see it. It's a little dim to me. I can't really see my phone screen good enough to tell if the camera's picking it up. So you do have a horn to get people out of your way. You can turn that light on and off. So if I turn it on, there you go. You can see that that's on. Again, hopefully the camera is picking that up, and it audibly tells you on, off. You also have different modes here, so if you want different speeds, you can click here, and we're going through the different speeds, but I can barely see that on the screen, so I'm gonna guess you're having a hard time seeing that as well. This is your accelerator over here. You can hear that moving the motor. You do kind of hop on here and start propelling with your foot, and then you press the accelerator to kind of get going. You can use the manual brake back here. And this is an electrical brake, which you can use. I'm not sure if it has any regen. I wasn't exactly clear on that. I'll try to check and put that on the screen if I can kind of get confirmation with that. I don't believe it does, but I will put some text on the screen to let you know. So let's try it out really quick. All right, switching cameras here. Hopefully I still sound okay. So here's your kickstand down here. You can lift that up. And then I have to hold my camera with one hand. And of course I will switch the view around and everything. But let's get going here. Wow, speed's actually pretty quick. So slowed it down a little bit and speeding back up. So looking out for traffic, of course. Just imagine I'm wearing my helmet. I actually do have my helmet at home, but I forgot it today. And we're getting some beeping here. I don't know if the battery's running out or what. Wow, this thing's pretty powerful. So for reference, I am, oh, I'm dropping the camera here. I am 180 pounds, if that helps you out. I think the weight limit is, well, I'm gonna put it on the screen. I don't want to say the wrong weight limit. So you can hopefully see on the display here, I have it set to miles per hour. You can also do kilometers per hour. And as I push it here, it is front wheel drive and pick it up. You can see it's up to 9. It goes faster than that. Here's the faster mode. We can get up to 60 miles per hour here. Of course, I'm just lifting that front wheel. And then we use the electronic brake on this side and stop that baby right away. Now, I'm not used to being out in public and doing this, so it's kind of weird for me to be, first of all, riding an electric scooter and also filming myself, but that's fine. So we're going over here. Now, I will say in Michigan, this kind of transport, I mean, especially outside the city, is a little weird, but whatever, it's fine. So, wow, we're cruising at 13 miles an hour. That feels really good. So hit that brake. I'm just using the back brake. At that stop sign, it's clear. I can't really use the electric brake because I'm filming with that hand, but just cruising over to this gas station, so I want to pick up some drinks or whatever, do that. That, man, this thing is awesome. It works pretty well. So this is something, you know, if we have the room with the kids and everything, I mean, with the Cybertruck, we'll definitely have room. I will be bringing this on future road trips for sure. If you need to make a quick run somewhere, you don't want to waste time, this is like such an awesome accessory to keep in your Tesla, especially since, you know, it fits so well. Yeah, this is great. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm talking anyway. Might have to do some voiceovers. Ooh, we're flying. Yeah, 13 miles an hour with me on here. Yeah, that is super nice. All right, I don't know if the next one's going to be the best view. I'm going to try to hold the camera upside down so you can kind of see the wheels as we're driving. And I want to keep this hand free so I can try the electronic brake and see if it stops you a little faster than the foot brake. Foot brake was fast enough, but if you're going high speed, maybe downhill or something, you're going to need a little more stopping distance with that back brake. So let's try the electric brake. All right, so it has something here. Electric brake, yeah, that's a little quicker than the foot brake. Try and combo them both. Let's get up here. Absolutely. It's all brake. It's a lot faster with. The hand brake is faster than the foot brake. So yeah, the hand brake, the electric brake right here, is a lot more powerful than the foot brake, so that's good. Obviously, you probably won't be filming, and if you do, maybe have a mount that I don't have. And using the hand brake with the foot brake at the same time is even more power if you need to stop. The electric brake does brake the front tire, so keep that in mind, but I don't think you're really going fast enough that you're gonna fly over the top of the handlebars unless you're going downhill or something. But man, this thing is wicked. This is so cool. And just the fact that it comes with the car charger, you can have it plugged in the car, kind of doing its thing. Very nice. I will be honest, I feel like kind of a nerd, but who cares? This would be really nice and convenient for, you know, some supercharger stops. People know when you go to version 3, they're just so fast that you don't have much time. I mean, not that that's that far, but to walk all the way there, gonna take a couple minutes. You gotta grab your items, you gotta pay, you gotta walk all the way back, and you don't want those idle fees on your supercharger. Having something like this can get you, you know, save you some time, especially if something's farther. There's a Wendy's over there. I could go all the way to that Wendy's, get some food, and come back easily before this car is done charging. If you have any questions about this electric scooter, leave them down below. Happy to answer those, and you will see me in the next video.